Notification volume 0%.
Good afternoon and welcome to Blind Builds. I'm your host Blind Prime, and for today we will be finishing up the modular cave system base piece, or base chunk, if you will. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I do recommend that you find the rest of them. They are on my channel, and I've also devoted a playlist to get your butt out of my face. Cream. Good grief. I've also devoted an entire playlist to this modular cave system, and we'll be working on it throughout the rest of this year and possibly into next year. Cream. No, not there. Don't sit there. No, don't get obstinate with me. Come here. Over here or over here. Look, there's a bag. You want to see the bag? Oh my God. Okay, just don't lean back. You'll kill my camera, and you think you're blocking. Okay. Move your ass. No, move your ass over here. There you go. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, that's better. Anyway, before the previous episode, we finished going up all the sides. And in today's episode, we are going to finish with plates or panels, and then we're going to put plates on top of them. So let's get right into this. It's actually going to be kind of fun. All right, so I have this 16 long by 2 wide, and this one is going to be the easiest one to put down. It's actually going to be going, I think, right here on this side. Yeah, it's going to go all the way down on the side that we put, that the bridge opened. One of the sides the bridge opens up on. And if you set this thing up where the big arch that we install is facing away from you, directly in the center, then it will be on the right-hand side. The entire right-hand top of this thing will be covered by this one 2x6. And this is going to help stabilize some of these parts that are all a little connected together, but not really connected to one another. But we can pat that down, and that's going to ensure that all of these things that we've put into place over here on this side, like this little slant up bit to make it look like there's been a collapse or something, that added to this is going to ensure that this bridge is locked into this structure. And that's what we're trying to make sure. We're making sure that this is going to be as sturdy as possible because it's got to have a lot of weight put on it. All right, now we're going to come over to this other one. Now this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 2. Now this 12 by 2 is going to go right over here, I think. Isn't it? Or did I put it somewhere else? Pretty sure it went here. So we're going to put it right there. It's going to run all the way across the back end, the one that has the 2 wide thing where we put the ladder. It's going to run across the lat area connected to the 2x16, just on the edge. And now we're going to come over here, and we've got a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I think that's the longest one we're working with today. It indeed is. So this 10 one is actually going to go here on the edge, but we're going to keep it 1 brick away from this 2x16 and 1 brick away from what we're going to do over here on this other side. So it's just going to go there directly in the middle. It's not adding much stability. Actually, it is, because it's crossing over the line right there. Yeah, it's crossing over a line by 1 stud on each side. That's going to add more stability to this archway here, and it's now concreted kind of into the rest of this build. And we're going to come over here, and we've got a lot of little pieces. So first off, we're going to work with, let's see, what do we have to work with over here? Okay, we've got a we're going to work on this weird corner first. So we've got an elbow, that's a panel elbow. The panel elbow is going to fit nicely right over here. And yeah, I think that's where it goes. No. Right, the panel, that doesn't go there. The 1x6 goes there, but the 1x2 does go right here on the very edge of it. So we're going to put a 1x2 there, and that's going to be on the edge of this on the far left-hand corner of the structure that has the big arch. So on the far left-hand corner of the big archway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is 6 studs. And this 6 by 1 panel is going to go right across from that section that we just put the 1 by 2. It's going to go right next to it and go all the way down across the archway and leave a little area there. Now this little area, it's got it's got a 2 studs right there. So we're going to spin this guy around so we can get a better view of it. Is going to get a 1 by 2 to connect those 2 points together. And now we've got this long area. What we're going to do here is we've got what's left is a 1 by 2 and this 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 1 by 6 is going to go right there, I think. Actually, no. This 1 by 6 is going right down. So on this far, let's make sure it's right. Yeah, so the left-hand side of the big archway and then the far rear corner of that. What we're going to do there is we're going to put this elbow panel. It's going to go right there next to the 2 by 12, and it's going to further that out and leave 1 stud empty. Now this 1 by 6 is going to go right there and fill in that gap, and that's going to leave a 1 by 2 section right there. That's going to fill in the rest of the way, and now we've put down all the panels for our next section. Now it's tile time. Now when starting your tile section, you need to make sure that you have at least 2 tiles that have studs on the top. And these can't be 1 by 2s with studs on the top. For this cave system, you either need the 1 by 4 that has 2 studs on the top, very far apart from one another, or the 2 by 2 that has a single central stud on the top. I use the 2 by 2s with the single central stud because they're easier to acquire. Don't come across as many of the 1 by 4s with that. And here is the pattern that we work with on this structure is we try for diagonals. So what you want to do is, I think I set it up so that the diagonals on this corner had a connection. So we're going to put 1 diagonal in the far right-hand corner, the right-hand side of the big archway. It's going to be the closest to that big archway. And then in the back left-hand corner, the furthest left-hand corner away from the big archway, we are putting the other one. And there it goes. So we've got our 2 by 2 tiles with studs on top. Now, we're going to go around and fill in the rest of the places. So this part is actually a little fun. All we have to do is fill in spots. So we're going to take this, how big is this tile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take this 1 by 8 tile and we're going to put it down from just below the 2 by 2 with stud on top that is in the top right corner. And we're going to take another tile and put it down here, right there. So this other 1 by, what is that? 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 1 by 6 tile is going to go all the way down on the bottom. There we go. It's going to make sure that that entire corner is nice and tiled. Now we've got this 2 by 4 tile, and this 2 by 4 tile is going to connect right there, the edge, and that's just going to help add an extra layer of connectivity between this area here in the corner. And though sadly we're missing out that layer of connectivity up here at the top. And now we're going to find a, let's see, what other tiles we got over here, because I remember I planned this out. Okay, so can't exactly remember which tile went where. So we're going to finish up the top section now before moving on to this bottom area. So this top section, we've got this 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1 by 8. I'm going to put that right there. And we've got this, no, not that one. What other tiles we got? We got a smaller one. Yeah, we got this 1 by 4. And this 1 by 4 can easily cross the distance, but it's not going to work. So we need something other than that 1 by 4. We need a 1 by 6. Didn't we make a 1 by 6 earlier? Oh, that's what this 1 by 6 is from. Okay. This 1 by 6 makes more sense now. it doesn't belong over here at all. No, no, no. I screwed that up. Okay, so but this 2x4 tile still belongs over there. It just needs to get scooted back one. This 1x6 goes over here now, and it's going to stretch that gap that we have there and help stabilize this structure even more. Now what we have is a 1x4 that's going to go over here to fill in this gap area that the 1x6 took out, and this other 1x4 is going to go right like that. No, 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 that's not right. What's going there? What's going there? Okay, we've got a few parts left, and where is the littlest part? Okay, so I do remember the littlest part goes right there. It's a 1x1 that's just going to go right on the edge of that area, and then this is too long, but it's not too long for over here. It's actually the perfect size for there, so that's nice. Got that 1x1, what is that, a 1x8? Let's see, peel that back up. I didn't count it, my bad, guys. Let's get that counted. Peel up, come on, come on, there you go, there you go. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 1x8, and it's just going to go there and fill in that area. And now we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 1x6. Oh, wait. That's what this is. That's a 1x6. Perfect. There's a 1x6 there. And now we're just going to finish up with, whenever you're dealing with these 2x something like a 2x16 or a 2x4 or something like that at the top level, you only need to cover 1/2 of it in tiles. Tiles are, for me, they're difficult pieces to get a hold of. I do not have as many tiles as I would like. And if you're trying to keep your tiles secure, like you want to make sure you have a bunch of tiles, then just ease up on how many places you put tiles, and then you can stretch them out a bit further. So there we go. We're done. Now let's look at it with a few pieces on top. Let's see. We've got some toppers over here, or some middle sections. So we're going to use this middle section first. This middle section's got this crazy hole in the bottom of it. I like it. It's got a little, it's got a staircase going up the side. You can see that. And we can set it up where we find this ladder. Okay, so we got Mr. Ladder there. All right, and we're just going to spin this around a bit. And we're going to match it up with that ladder. So if the person comes up that ladder, they can climb up a little bit and actually like parkour their way up this cave for spelunking purposes. Yeah. And, we can even go so far as to take this one over here. We're going to take this guy. We're going to turn it around. There's that little connector part. That's a good spot. And that's kind of a good spot, but we want a place where the bridge is going to connect, aren't we? Yeah, we want to showcase the bridge connection. So let's keep this spun around for the bridge connection. There it is. And now let's find a spot that actually will connect with the bridge. We've got one over here on this side. It's not much of one. It looks like it's a collapsed in area, and this is a solid wall here, so there's not going to be much water. And I knocked over all of my little goblins. Oh, that's slave Leia. Okay, so little goblin. No. Stand, whatever. Okay, so I need this one to be plugged in over here. Right there. Cool. So this side gets plugged in. Boom. That side gets plugged in, and then it's going to go right into this side here. And we're just going to, there it goes. There's the connection. And we're going to take this thing off. We've got this bridge part, the staircase thing. That's cool. We can take this piece here. We could connect them together up here, but I'm not going to do that. But that is an option for these series. This is just a weird piece I made. So we're just going to set it right here. Will that actually make a connection? No, it won't. So let's spin it around till we find a hole that is big. Ah, there it is. See that nice big hole in the side? We can set it right there. And that way, anyone who climbs up that ladder actually has an ability to, maybe? Oh yeah, they can totally squeeze through. Cool. And now we can put this topper right here on top. There we go. And there it is. And, oh wow. Oh, no, it's got a connection. It's just not wanting to connect. There it goes. No, that's not right. Come on. Come on now. Connect, darn it. There it goes. So now you can have like this little character. He comes up the stairs. And look at that. And he can just walk over here and then climb up on top of here. Look at that. And you know, you can get there by climbing through the hole in the bottom. And finally, we've got, I built this little thing a while ago, but we can put this little house right here. And then that staircase can actually lead up into the house. There you go. There it is. That is how you construct the bottom of the cave. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And please tune in next Prime for the blind builds. When we discuss the next Lego section, we will be building one of these middle sections. Thank you for watching, and until next Prime. And please consider donating to my GoFundMe to help me and Cream get more content for you in the future. Bye-bye for now.